Hello, how you all doing? Thanks for joining me today. What we're going to be doing today, I'm going to be doing a little unboxing. But before I get to the unboxing, I just want to say a big thank you to all my new subscribers what's jumped on my channel. I really appreciate all your support. Thank you for all the comments and the thumbs up. Right. Yeah, as I said, we're going to be doing an unboxing today. A while ago I purchased a second-hand shop vac hoover. There was nothing wrong with it when I bought it, but obviously over time and being used in the workshop before I got my cyclone set up on it, to replace the filters in it, the 16 quid each for the filters, and the switch on the top of the hoover also went, it burned out. So after trying to get a correct actual switch for it, it would have worked out somewhere around £20. Well, one of the people who's on my friends list, and I'm also friends with, Al's Hack Shack, actually sent me a switch which was actually bigger for the machine, but it would work the machine. Well, I don't know whether there's a fault going wrong with the hoover now, but after a few weeks of using it with this new switching, the switch has actually stopped working, where you can't switch it on and off. You have to unplug the machine to switch it on and off, and after about 5 minutes of the machine running, it starts smelling a burn. So I've actually owned this, what I'm going to unbox today, I've actually owned it for a few weeks, but I've just not got round to unboxing it. So I've actually bought the SCREWFIX from, I've actually bought the one from SCREWFIX, sorry, the Titan TTB350. I bought it when it was in, I think it was an offer what was on at the time, and I paid £34.99 for it, but the actual price for it, of this video going live, is £44.99 for it. So all I'm going to be doing today is just unboxing the hoover, seeing what accessories you get inside the hoover, and probably putting the assembly. But I don't think I'm going to be able to put the wheels on the new hoover, because the trolley what I made to fit my old hoover in, looking at the two pictures of the hoovers, they're pretty much identical, and I had to take the wheels off my old shop vac hoover to fit it into the trolley. So I don't think I'm going to be putting the wheels on this new Titan hoover. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping that the accessories from my old hoover are going to be interchangeable with the new ones. They do all look pretty similar, but we'll see how it goes. I'll just set the camera up now and then I'll get on to the unboxing. Right, this is about the best angles I can get you to unbox this. You know, I haven't got much room in here, but before anything, this isn't a sponsored video. I paid for this out of my own money. I'll just read you a few things off the box. You get a 2-year guarantee with it. It's a 16 litre bucket, 1300 watt, it's 28 kPa. You get a 1.8 x 32mm hose, a 250mm wet and dry flow nozzle, 3 plastic ones. You get handles on the side to move it around or pick it up, and you get a convenient handle on the top for carrying it around. You get a crevice tool with it, a foam filter sleeve, a disposable collection filter bag, and the weight of it is 6.2 kilos. So I'm just going to go on and crack on and unbox it now. Right, so straight into the top of the box, you get the wheels, you get the hoses, you get the plastic nozzles, your dust bag, and then you get the unit itself. I don't think it tells you anywhere how long the actual wire is on the machine. I didn't see anything on the box how long it told you it was. But yeah, this is going to be the same as, just pan the camera over, it's going to be the same as this, where I'm not going to be able to put the wheels on the bottom of the Hoover. Well, I don't need to drag it round because my trolley has got wheels on the bottom of the trolley anyway, so this is just going to sit straight in there. And looking at the inlet port on this Hoover, it's exactly the same size as that one over there. One thing I will note about this Hoover, the pipe is exactly the same. It's got the same fitting on the end of the pipe what fits into my other shop vac Hoover, but the difference is these extension pipes are plastic on this one, whereas on my other shop vac version it's actually a metal pipe. So I'm going to take the top off the Hoover and have a look what you get inside the Hoover now, because up to now there's nothing else in the box. So you get the foam sleeve, what's fitting around there. Now on my shop vac, that foam sleeve is actually a big filter. So you get that floor nozzle tool. That might actually come in handy if I make what they call a floor sweep. So I can, when I sweep the floor, I can just sweep it straight to that and send it straight to the Hoover. You get your crevice tool. You get the screws. I assume they're for attaching the wheels. And then you get the old destruction book. But I must say, the actual tub of the machine is a lot lighter in weight than my old shop vac one, because the casing on that one is actually metal. But this seems quite robust. Plastic. But we'll see how that goes. But I'm actually going to keep my other one for spares, because it does look very, very similar to this one. So it's just your basic manual telling you that the warranty is for 2 years from date of purchase, and then all the rest of it's just actually setting up the Hoover, the do's and don'ts, how to attach your casters, which I'm not going to do, but that's up to your own choice. But if you do buy one of these Hoovers, please read the instruction manual, because it is very helpful. It tells you everything what's going on. But all I'm going to do now is I'm going to set the bag up inside the Hoover, and I'm just going to switch the Hoover on and see how it sounds compared to my other one. Right then, I've actually fitted the Hoover to my Cyclone now, but I just want to show my old shop vac. On my old shop vac, it's got this big filter attached to it. Now to replace that filter, I think it was £16 or £17. The one on the Titan Hoover it's called a foam sleeve, but the weight difference compared to the shop vac that I've just put on, the Titan one, I'd say there's at least another 7 kilos weight difference in my old one to my new one, so that's a great difference in weight. But like I said, the old one is a metal bodied one. But I've just gone over everything, and everything is exactly the same. It's got the same size inlet. It's got the dust blower function on the back. But yeah, everything seems the same. I'll just swing the camera around now and show you. I've got the cyclone attached to the inlet on there, and it comes down, and well, you know how a cyclone works, I ain't going to explain all that to you, but it's all on there. I'll just give it a little test. What I've done, I've just emptied some, this is oak and pine, there's bits of mahogany in there, and it's just fine dust in there as well. So all I'm going to do is switch the hoover on. I'm just going to show you it sucking the dust up basically. One thing I have done is I've kept my old pipe from my old hoover because it's already attached to the cyclone. I've kept the old end from my old hoover, but I'm just using the new nozzle because my other nozzle was a bit knackered. So all the other ones now, the new ones, I'll just keep them for spares. But yeah, I'm just going to fire the hoover up now. It isn't actually as loud as my old one. I thought my old one was loud, but it isn't actually as loud. So I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to clean this mess off my desk, and then we'll end the video. Right then, that's the Titan TTB350VAC. First initial response is thumbs up. I like it. The plasticky tools in it are a little bit plasticky on the cheap side, but I mean for 44 quid for an hoover what you're just going to throw in your shed anyway and use it for sucking dust up, what do you really want? I mean, I think my other hoover, the shop vac one, what I've just took out, I think to buy that one new when it first came out, I think it was like 160 quid. I mean, we'd all love top of the range tools in our shops, in our sheds, but you've got to go for what you can afford to buy. But I just, like I said, the filters for my other hoover was £16, I think they were. I've just had a quick squiz on SCREWFIX website now. The foam sleeves to replace what the filter is in the Titan one are £4.99 each, and if you want to buy the replacement bags, they're £9.99 for a pack of 5. So already you've got a saving there of well, not much, a quid, £1 and a penny, something like that. But that's to replace the filter and a pack of 5 bags. Where just to replace a filter in my other hoover, it's 16 quid. And also, I don't know how much the bags was for that other hoover because I never had any with it. I just automatically used it to suck it straight into the dustbin part. But then I got the cyclone, so everything was filling up in my big barrel what I've got there. But I mean, yeah, you've just seen it clear all that sawdust off my desk. It did it no problem, cleared it away. I'm going to test it out over the next few days. I'll have it attached up to my thicknesser and then try it on a table saw. But like I say, first initial impressions of the hoover, excellent. Got good suction on it. Would I recommend it to somebody? For somebody who's just knocking about in a shed like me, yeah. But I do know quite a few people who are proper tradies who also use this hoover. Anyway, that's enough waffling on. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give me a thumbs down and leave me a comment, tell me why. I'll leave the links to all my other social media channels in the description down below. I'll leave a link to this Hoover in the description down below, what you can purchase at SCREWFIX. And I think that's everything covered in this part of the video so far. So, like I said, give us a thumbs up, give us a share, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and we'll see you again soon. The next video I think is going to have to be my sticker update, because I am very, very overdue for that one. I'm at least a month overdue on the top of the month what I should have done, but that's going to be the next thing. So I'll see you in that one.